New construction in Davie, Florida. Here we go. Today we're at the Vineyards and we're checking out what you can get for less than $1.1 million. And it's either the Vineyards, the Vineyards, tomato, whatever you're going to want to say, how you want to pronounce it. But let's get started. We're in a single family story. They got roughly 40 single family homes available. I think they have about 14 left. So here we have, they walk in the entryway. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, just over 1,700 square feet. So we'll go back here. We'll start with the primary. This one is facing to the west. So the front of the house faces to the east. Actually, I got it backwards. This is going to face to the east. The other part of the house faces to the west. We do have a lake view. This one is the corner lot, home number 1. Here's the bathroom with dual vanities. You have this gorgeous soft closed drawers, granite countertops. Just like in the Marigold, you have the light in the primary shower to give you extra. Just the sound of plastic scraping the floor, but sometimes new construction, you're always going to find something, right? Whether it's resale or new construction, but just checking out the finishes also, as this is the model unit. Oh, also a bit hard to close. Let's check the fixtures. Hardware. Yeah, here you can see some other marks. Here we have the walk-in closet, great size. You could certainly put in some built-ins. Those would come out to about here. So it's roughly a little over a foot. Here's the bathroom. We got the fan. Yeah, just seeing some more work. For new construction, it's not what you would expect in your own home. Not sure if this is a one-off. There you can see the pattern in the ceiling a little better. That's throughout the house. The primary is a good size. Come off to the living room. Since we're here, we can actually go to the backyard. Everything is going to be brand new, so it's impact glass, all new appliances, AC unit. You have the lake view. You can see a bit of what the houses look like. Only 2 houses out of the bunch have space for a pool. If not, you can use the community pool right here. Zoom in. It's not a gated community, and it consists of townhomes and single family homes. But it's a great location. We're just off of Griffin Road, just west of Davie Extension. So if you want to get to 595, it will take you roughly 8 minutes. Nearby, there's a Publix. Whole Foods is going to be 10 minutes away. Aldi, Trader Joe's, Tower Shops. The back of the house doesn't have any gutters, but there are gutters in the front of the house. You have these nice pavers, electrical outlet. That way you can hook up some speakers, or maybe if you want an electric grill, that's a great place to do so. All the windows have screening for those, 7 days out of the year when it does get cold enough in Fort Lauderdale, Davie, Miami, wherever you're at in South Florida. So yeah, it has a single screen, easy to open. It doesn't have those multi-panel sliding doors like we usually see in the Marigold or other new construction properties. There are 4 different packages to choose from in these homes, and they're all different color palettes. Here you have this lovely center island granite countertop, space for 3. You could probably fit 4. Great texture. All the drawers are soft close. That's glass, so let's be careful. Garbage disposal. You have the dishwasher, electric range, a good amount of storage space, soft close drawers, cabinets, matching backsplash. You got 6 outlets. Not a lot of countertop space. Here you have 2 more outlets. The fridge isn't too big, roughly 6 feet tall. You got storage up top. Here we have the dining area. You could certainly fit a bigger dining room table, because here you have space for 6, but you could probably expand to 8. And 10 would put you about here. Probably this line right here. For the TV, depending on where you wanted to put it and how big, this one seems like a 55, could be a 60. But you could also put it on that wall. You just have to think about, okay, if I put it on this wall, what furniture could I have that's not going to be in the way of the bedroom and also the kitchen? So this could be the best wall to do it. Could also get a projector, hang it from the ceiling. But then you might have to think about where you're going to put lighting, if any lighting. This couch seats 4, just to give you an idea. It looks like it's about 6 feet wide. One of the things I love, other than this front door, to allow more light in. Oh, and then here's the specs of the house real quick. We have 2 car garage. This door is locked, so we can't get inside. But here you have covered lanai in the back, primary bedroom. Right, so now we're about to see bedroom 3, which is just off the entry. And so the World Cup in Miami is about to happen. It's June 1st when I'm recording this. But we know these videos are evergreen, because it's just what you can expect to get in Davie, right, at this price point. But because the World Cup is just around the corner, look at this. We have soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. Soccer theme room. But it's super appropriate and I love it. In the comments, I would love to know who you guys are voting for the World Cup. I'm biased. I'm thinking like Mexico. I know Curacao just got into the World Cup. I would love to see Curacao, but I digress. Let's see what happens. Here's the closet. Single hung. More things to just address, right? If you were doing the final walkthrough, what you would want to see, like this one. And then doesn't quite close all the way, gotta force it. Not even. So just things to look out for when you're doing new construction tours. And you're really buying anything. There's a difference between buying as is and also buying new construction. So here's the second bath. Single tub. Again, soft close. Average height ceilings. Interesting to see both shower and tub, but more so in a single family home it's expected. In condos is a different story. Here's the second bedroom. Actually, technically bedroom 3, because we've seen the primary, we've seen the first bedroom, and now this is going to be the third one. This one looks like a full-size bed, not a queen. We're facing north here, so plenty of natural light, especially in the summertime, because the sun is going to basically rise over here and set, and in the wintertime it's going to flip. It'll be on the south side of the house. So this looks good. Here's the closet. Now we'll go across the hallway to bedroom 4. It's a good size. You could probably use it as a home office, a workspace, a flex room. You could probably fit a Murphy bed. Oh, I like the horse, very Davie appropriate. And then from the model home, you have 2 lots next door that they're going to build. Linen closet. Didn't show you the closet for this one. Let's go back. Here we have this closet. Now we'll walk over to the washer and dryer. Yeah, here's the laundry room. Wiring for some smart home technology. You have this big carrier unit, of course, brand new because the house is brand new. And then the filter is where the primary bedroom wall is, this one. So next we'll go back outside. This is where the 2 car garage is, but the door is locked. The community isn't going to be gated. It will be, of course, paved. Nice entryway, but not gated. Next door, eventually, right now it's currently a mobile home park. Eventually that'll be sold and turned into the next development. There's actually a few developments happening right now in Davie at the time of recording this. But just to get an idea of what the neighborhood looks and feels like, you have this lot. And then you have the townhomes. So the townhomes will be all in the first section. And then once you get past the row of townhomes, you'll find this street right here that goes east and west. And then after this street, there's when you'll find all the single family homes. So this one is nice, fenced, gray, white. This is a darker color palette on the exterior. You can see we got gutters on the front, but not on the side or the back. The great thing about new construction homes is they all have a warranty, typically 1 year standard. And that's something that you just won't find in a resale unless the seller is going to give you a home appliance warranty. So when I went to the sales center, this lot wasn't available. Well, it's available, but we'll wait for after the truck passes. It's available. We'll have to sweet talk them. So that's it for now. Like right now we're in the Vineyards here in Davie. So if you have any questions about what it takes to buy new construction or things you should look out for, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Anthony Spitaleri with Living in Davie, and I'll see you on the next video.